Welcome to Candy Loves Christmas, and today we're making a tried and true Christmas favorite, snowflakes. And something that I love about snowflakes is everyone is different. All you need is paper, some scissors, and of course, your imagination. Making paper snowflakes may seem like child's play, but it can take some practice to get a truly great result. For instance, it all starts with the paper folding. Now, I just have a standard piece of computer paper here. And the first thing I'm going to do is fold across so that it meets just like this. Now, the goal is that you're going to create a skinny triangle with a point right about here. Now, I'm going to fold this corner to this corner. It will look like that. Next, I'm going to fold again. I want to keep this point, so I'm going to fold backwards from this side to this side. And now for the trickiest fold of all, I need to fold one more time across, leaving this as my center point. Your final product before you begin your design should look like this. And you'll notice that there's a line where the paper ends right here. So that's where you want the top of your design to end as well. Otherwise, it's gonna fall off the edge of your snowflake. Here's what my final folded product looks like. And you can see the top here is going to be the edge of my snowflake. So unfortunately, we lose a lot of paper doing this, but it creates a very nice effect. Next, I'm gonna draw on my design. Here's one that I've already drawn. Let's see how it turns out. And time for the reveal. And there you have my angelic snowflake. Of course, you can try out all sorts of different ideas, designs, and cuts, but this folding technique definitely offers the best results. When making your snowflake, there are no limits. You can make your design as simple or as complicated as you like. Like perhaps you want to decorate with a snowman. I can start at the edge of my paper and draw a top hat, round head, bigger belly, and even bigger base. Then perhaps below, a couple little snips just to add to the inside of my snowflake. There you have your design. Now again, we don't want to go above this line or we'll run off the edge of our snowflake. And you don't want to cut all the way across except for above this line. Let's try cutting out this design and see how it goes. Make sure you're very careful with the scissors, especially when you're cutting through this many folds of your paper. It can be very easy to not pay attention to where you're trimming. And the last thing you want to do at Christmas time is lose a finger. Safety first. Especially if you're having kids do this, you may want to have them draw the designs and then cut it out for them, just because depending on the paper that you use, it can take so much force to get through. Now, if you'd like to use a flimsier paper, you could try tissue paper or even origami paper. Unfortunately, origami paper does give you a little bit of a smaller space to work with, so it doesn't give you as many options for your designs. But to each their own. Sometimes I have to go in from both sides very carefully again, just to make sure I get all the way through. But again, be careful not to cut through the edge of your paper, otherwise your design will be lost. And of course, the better you fold this at the beginning, the better your results are gonna be. It's all in the fold. Time for the reveal. Let's take a peek and see if our snowman came to fruition. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful that is. One more time, let's fold. Remember, the better we fold at the beginning, the easier it will be at the end. Here we are. This time, I think I'm going to go for a simple design. How about stars? Here's my starting design. Now, time to cut. First, I'm gonna cut off that top. That's not gonna be a part of my snowflake. Cut straight across that edge. Now, I never want to cut it straight across that edge again. I'm just going to cut out my little star shapes. I'm actually going to cut across the star so that I have straight lines and I don't have to make that curve. Just to make it a little easier on myself, because it's not the cutting out of the shape itself that matters, it's that the void that is left is the proper shape. Now for some details at the bottom. Last little snip. Time for reveal. What do you think? A perfect starry snowflake. So no matter the level of complexity, snowflakes are always a great option, and everyone always has a piece of paper lying around and some scissors, so they're super easy to do. Be sure to share pictures of your snowflakes, and until next time, I'm wishing you peace on earth and a Merry Christmas.